Hey, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Sean, aka Sean 93000. What's going on with y'all out there in YouTube land? Anyway, here at work, doing it to it. And it is about 2:36 a.m. in the morning, which officially makes this Sunday morning. And once again, in the distance, you can hear loud screaming, cursing. The only thing missing this particular Sunday morning are the sirens. There's a club nearby here, a nightclub, every fucking Saturday night around the same time. Cops have to be called to that club. And then all you see coming out of the club are black people. And it's like, damn. If this shit is happening every weekend, or something is jumping off at this club, I don't know the name of this club, I don't know anybody that goes to this motherfucker. It could be half the people I know up in this joint. I have no clue. All I do know is that every weekend, something is jumping off at that club. What you hear in the background are the valets bringing their cars around. As I said on a previous video, never let a fucking valet touch your car. Don't let them park your shit. Don't let them recover your shit. Because these motherfuckers will burn your engine the fuck up. They jump in your car. First of all, they're running. They're running literally the distance of 2 blocks from the club to the parking lot to get your car. Running. Now, you got some good deodorant on? Okay. But you bringing the funk, putting it in my ride, can't have that. Cannot have that. And second of all, these guys jump in your car, turn the ignition, put it in drive, or put it in reverse, and burn rubber back to you. Because they're making money based on the number of cars they recover. They're making money on tips. Tips from you. So they're not giving the oil a chance to circulate through the system. They're just putting the fucking car in drive and gunning it. All you hear are tires squealing, engines revving. You look over the side of the building, you see cars flying from the parking lot to in front of the club. Hey, I understand everybody's got to make a living, but there's no way in hell I would ever trust a valet with my shit. I'm just saying. Anyway, like I was saying, what the hell is going on at this nightclub where the cops have got to be called every Saturday night? And more importantly, if you go to a club and some shit jump off, where the cops got to be called, and paramedics got to be called, and the fire department has got to show up, are you going to that same motherfucking club next weekend? I don't know about you, but I'm sure as hell not. One time is enough for me. Now, like I say, I'm not big on clubs. You know, I go out when I go out. I have a good time when I'm out. I'm usually going to sports bars personally. I like sports bars because it gives me an opportunity to go in there and do what I like doing. Watch the game. Big screen TV. You're dealing with people that are in there for their sole purpose of watching the game or shooting some pool or whatever. You can have beer, you can have, some wings while you're watching the game. You can even watch, 20 other games. If 20 different games are on and they got 20 different screens. Most sports bars will have multiple screens going on in different games at at the same time. So you go to the ESPN zone, so you can even watch sports while you're taking a shit. Can't beat that, I mean, toilet, you got TVs in the bathroom? Damn. Can't beat that. But I'm not going to a club 2 times in a row where the cops have to be called to stop some shit from going down or to arrest some motherfucker who did some shit. Now, I have been to some clubs in the hood where some shit jumped off. Hey, it happens from time to time. You mix liquor and some dudes, and even sometimes some chicks. Like I say, women sometimes are a hell of a lot worse when they get drunk than dudes. Shit jumps off, you know? Some people go to the fucking club just to act a fool. They get dressed up, they put on some new fucking gear, some brand new sneaks, some brand new shoes. Go into a club where there's alcohol, the place is packed, people are dancing, somebody's gonna step on your shit. You should know that before you even get dressed up. But the moment somebody step on your new shit, now you're ready to fight. What the fuck you doing in a nightclub that's packed with people dancing? It's dark as fuck. You got strobe lights every fucking where. You got disco fucking lights, even though they don't call that shit disco lights anymore. That's exactly what they are. Motherfucker can't see you step back by accident or step forward by accident or whatever. Step on your kicks, step on your shit. Now you ready to fight. Hey, you want to spend $200, $300, $400 on a pair of shoes? Hey, go for it. It's your money, you earned it, do what you want to do with it. But to wear it to a crowded ass club, to wear the motherfuckers to a crowded ass nightclub, and don't expect that at some point during the night somebody's gonna step on them, even if it's your partner, your lady, your old man, whatever the case is lunacy. Straight up lunacy. Because the place is jam-packed. People are dancing, people are drinking, people are having a good time. Somebody could stumble, fall on your shoe, total fucking accident. Now you ready to fight. Next thing you know, you pulling a 9. Well, shit, in this day and age, who doesn't have a Tularati, you know? Who doesn't have a fucking gun? So you pull a gun, he pulls a gun, or she pulls a gun. Next thing you know, paramedics are sitting out front, Chicago PD's arresting somebody, fire department gets called. I don't know exactly why the fire department got called, but maybe somebody got squeezed off. I don't know. All I do know is every Saturday at that same nightclub around this same time, you see fire department, you see paramedics, and you see Chicago PD sitting in front of the fucking club, blocking off the whole damn street pretty much. And I just gotta ask my people, what is it about that nightclub that just keeps drawing you back when this is the type of shit that's jumping off? And more importantly, what the fuck is it about a nightclub, period, that would make you want to go back after the first time some shit jumped off? If you get lucky enough where some shit happens at a club and you don't get blasted away, see, that's the valet. Burning up somebody's shit to get back to get that tip money. And that's the thing about the valets that work here. Now, I don't know if it's true because I know how I tip, okay? But I know for a fact that the valets that work with us, that work here at this location, whenever there's a party at the hotel down the street from us and it's predominantly black, even if they're from out of town or even shit, some people that even come in from other countries, we get a lot of traffic coming down from Canada. The valets don't like to work those particular events because they say black people don't like to tip. Now, I know personally, when I parked and I let, me and my lady were together, we went out. We went out to a nice little jazz club down here downtown. Even though my lady didn't have a good time in the club, she said it was little bit too loud, and we were too close to the speakers and shit like that. I just don't think she was in the mood to have a good time that night. But I tipped the valet $10 that night. I mean, shit, I had to pay $20 for her to get in, $20 for me to get in. Shit, I figured, damn, out of a 50, might as well just go ahead and give up the other 10, you know? I mean, shit, what good was it gonna do me? But I've heard over and over again, whenever there's an event down here and it's predominantly black, the valet is here, go home early. Shit, they check out 10:45. Now, if it's predominantly white, they'll stay. They'll stay until 1 o'clock. Shit, a couple times these guys have stayed to 2, getting that money, getting that tip money. Because they say white people, especially drunk white people, tip really well. I don't know. I've never been a valet. I've never done anything where a white guy was like, "Oh, I'll take 100." Although I have heard some stories, you know, of white people tipping very, very well. You know, it wasn't uncommon. One guy was telling me, for this white chick who had, he was telling me she had a Benz. She would give this guy $100 every weekend just to go get her vehicle and bring it to her, door-to-door service. Granted, that's a little bit above and beyond what normally a valet will do. A valet is not going to bring your car to your office. I get that. But to break out 100 every single time, that's some damn good tip money. So maybe these brothers and sisters over there are tipping better than the brothers and sisters down the street at the hotel. I don't know. But the valets are hustling like a motherfucker today. These guys, I look over the side of the building, you see them running literally 2 blocks from the bar to the parking lot, jump in the car, race around the corner, jump out, hand them the keys, get their tip, get another set of keys, jump back, run back, jump in another vehicle. I mean, these guys are hustling. I got to give it to them. These are some hustling motherfuckers. They are hustling for that tip money. But if that's how you make it, that's what you got to do. But now back to what I was saying. Why would you go back to a nightclub week after week after week when shit is jumping off? Is it that serious? I mean, are you having that much fun where you're willing to risk life and limb to have a drink? I understand you're probably familiar with most of the people that are going to that club, probably friends with the owner, this, that, or the other, whatever. Hey, shit, to each their own. But if some foul shit is constantly jumping off, and you got cops, when you walk out the door, asking questions, you got paramedics up in that motherfucker. Are you constantly going back? There's like 1,000 fucking bars that you could go to. And just because this one is in the Loop, aka downtown Chicago, doesn't mean that it's safe. Obviously, it's not safe if every weekend you got Chicago PD, the paramedics, the EMTs showing up, and then you got the fire department showing up there. So obviously, being located in the downtown area is not deterring motherfuckers from going up in there causing shit. I'm just asking, why would you keep going? Why not find another club to go to? One that's a little safer. Damn, sorry. It's in the 30s, about 31 tonight, but it is cold. Shit. Sorry, like I said, it's cold as a motherfucker tonight. It's not wind chill factor 20 below, but it is a pretty cold night. Anyway, like I was saying, why would you go? Week after week after week, and when you leave the club, This is the reason why you have to leave, and this is how you leave. Damn near police escort. I wouldn't do it. Just my opinion. Feel free to chime in and give me yours. If not, thanks for watching the video. Once again, I apologize for my nose running. It's cold as a mother tonight, but it's not like super, super cold. As my little guy loves to say, super duper cold. But it's cold. All right, I'm gonna end this video here. It's over the 15-minute limit, but hey, I think I got a pass on that now. I think I can upload longer videos, but I said what I needed to say. Anyway, stay warm, stay dry, stay safe. I'm Sean, and I'm done. Peace.